Hello, Internet. This is the Magic Bridge system. We're going to talk about what it does and then show its options. So here we see that the bridge magically comes together and then it puts itself together like that with neat sound effects and particle effects, both of which can be changed in the settings. So we see that it come together, and we'll have this next one come together, put together right there. And we'll watch this one as we get farther away. It'll self-disassemble and move back. That is the magic back setting right there. Whoop, magic back into place. This next one is put together, and we'll watch this red one. This one here setting is peacefully disassemble, so it will just drop away once we get far enough away. There we go. Boom, and fall apart. All right, and then this one, the brown one there, it explodes apart and then falls. Not explodes, but kind of like disassembles itself and then falls. Okay. Now this one here that we're currently on, it's designed to not come back together and stay disassembled. So as you walk across, you see there, boom, it falls apart. And this one here is magic back. Kind of like that one over there, but it's when it's fallen. So it kind of just puts itself together and then falls down. Boop. Yes. All right, now that we've gone over each one of all of those different examples, let's go ahead and go over the settings. So we have here, in the very first one, we save parts and locations, and this has to do with custom start lock. And this means that you have to save where the current parts are at. So let's say I have this one, as you see here, I have this one all set up. We have to hit A here to detach ourselves from the character. This one here is all set up, so it's all over here. What I did to do that, I went and I selected each one of these, and I moved them into place. And after I had them all where I wanted, I went back to the top of it, and I hit Save Parts Location. Okay, once you hit Save, then you hit Copy. So you hit copy this, and then once you're done simulating, you hit stop, and then you paste that right back in there. See, that's exactly what that does. So, and then you use custom start lock. And that also has to do with, well, we'll just keep going down on the list so we don't confuse too much. The next one is stay assembled. So that means if I want to stay assembled after it's magically assembled here. Now this one will stay assembled. It will not disassemble after I'm done with it. I'll walk away, and you see it does not fall apart anymore. That's what stay assembled does. Now the value has to do with when it falls apart, like if one that has dynamic simulation set, it will, if it hits something, it'll have a particle effect and play a particle sound. I have multiple different ones. I have for concrete, I have for asphalt, I have for grass, ice, and I think grass. All right. And there's different surfaces it can hit and play sounds when it hits, and different effects. So if we watch here, oh yeah, we'll just hit play, and this one falls down at the very beginning. So you see there. Oops, it's not falling enough. There we go. We saw some sparks and hit a little bit of rock. Now this isn't a specific surface, so it's just a default surface, so it doesn't do a lot of sparks or sounds. But that is the sound volume of that one right there. Okay, peacefully disassemble was when this one fell apart and fell down. That's peacefully disassemble. Custom large start, we've already talked about that. Magic back, this one is the one that magic backs itself, so it goes back magically. All right, then we have sim at start. That's what this one's currently doing. It's simming at start. So when you hit play, it's starting to sim. This helps you so you don't actually have to specifically place them in position. So let's say I now wanted to have this one stay where it's at when they start instead of sim at start, because you don't want a lot of simulation run all the time. So we have it sim at start. We're going to save its current things. We're going to hit copy right there, and then we're going to hit stop. We're going to hit this right here. We're going to hit paste. There we are. Then we're going to turn off sim at start, and we're going to use custom start lock. And as we see there, it's already right in place. Yay! So we don't have to worry about it causing FPS loss because it's simulating. All right, assemble speed is as what you think it would be here. So we have this one at 4. We're going to put this back to 3. So we'll see that it'll really fastly assemble. Whoop. It kind of ruins some of the magic, but yes, assemble speed, that's what that does. So put that back 0.5 maybe. Might have had a tad bit too slow. And I said with move particles, use sound. So you can turn off the particles of sound if you don't want to use particles of sound. As it comes together, you see it is still using particles and sounds. There will be a, would I have it selected? I will have to fix that bug. Don't worry, that's easy. I must have misplaced where it's at. Okay, can assemble. This means that that if you want it to be not being able to reassemble after it fell apart. Okay, special active at start. That's this one. It has little lights. Special start. And see what else. There's not much more after that. No. Okay. Yep, that is all the possible settings, and there will be another tutorial on specifically how to set up your own magic bridge. Now, magic bridge can obviously be used for many other things than just magic bridge. You can use it to set up entire houses if you want, or castles, or I don't know whatever you want. It is very easy to set up. It's just a little bit of time consuming. It's not very brain inducing, but it's a little time consuming because you have to go in and set each static mesh to where it needs in part of the array. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, go ahead and purchase it. I would very much like it. And if you like it, likes, shares, and comments are always welcome as well. Lord Mad Dog, signing off.